Gardening is often thought of as backbreaking work, filled with endless tilling, constant watering and fighting weeds that never seem to stop coming back. But what if there was a way to grow bigger, healthier vegetables while working less? For over 300 years, the Amish have been practicing a style of gardening that challenges modern norms. Their secret? They never till their soil. Instead, they use a no-till system that builds richer earth year after year, eliminates the need for weeding, and produces vegetables that seem to thrive effortlessly. Tilling looks productive. It loosens compacted dirt and mixes in organic matter, but beneath the surface it wreaks havoc. Soil is not just dirt, it's a living ecosystem filled with fungi, bacteria, earthworms, and countless microbes working together to feed plants. When the ground is tilled, these delicate networks are torn apart. The fungal highways that deliver water and nutrients to roots are destroyed, air pockets collapse, and long-buried weed seeds are suddenly exposed to light, leading to fresh weed infestations. Over time, tilled soil loses its structure and ability to hold water. It dries out quickly, demands more fertilizer, and becomes harder to manage. The Amish discovered centuries ago that leaving soil undisturbed allows nature's systems to function as intended, creating a stronger foundation for healthy crops. In a no-till garden, soil develops natural layers similar to those found in a forest. The top layer becomes rich with decaying leaves, straw and mulch, while deeper layers maintain their structure. Earthworms tunnel freely, aerating the soil, and fungi weave invisible webs that transfer nutrients directly to plant roots. This system creates soil that is self-regulating. It drains well in heavy rains, yet retains moisture during dry spells. Plants growing in this environment develop deep root systems, making them naturally more resistant to pests, diseases, and environmental stress. The Amish approach doesn't just grow vegetables, it cultivates living, breathing soil that improves with each season. One of the central Amish practices is, heavy mulching. Instead of disturbing the ground, they feed it from above by layering organic matter. Straw, dried leaves, grass clippings and wood chips are all spread thickly across the soil. This mulch layer keeps weeds from sprouting, protects roots from extreme temperatures, and locks in moisture. But the real magic happens as mulch decomposes. Earthworms drag pieces underground, microbes break it down, and the soil is continuously enriched. Within just a few weeks, worm populations multiply, leaving nutrient-rich castings that act as natural fertilizer. The most effective way to start is with sheet mulching. Lay down cardboard or several sheets of newspaper to smother any existing weeds. Then add alternating layers of carbon-rich materials like straw or leaves and nitrogen-rich layers like grass clippings, compost or aged manure. This layered blanket transforms into nutrient-dense compost over time, feeding your plants season after season. The Amish never leave soil bare. When beds aren't growing vegetables, they are sown with cover crops. These plants aren't grown for food, they are grown for the soil. Clover, for example, pulls nitrogen from the air and stores it in the ground for future crops. Rye sends deep roots into compacted soil, naturally breaking it apart and adding organic matter when it's cut down. Instead of being tilled under, cover crops are cut at the soil line. The roots are left in place to decompose and the tops are spread as mulch. This ensures the ground is always protected, enriched and ready for the next planting without extra effort. Beyond mulching and cover cropping, the Amish enhance productivity through companion planting. By grouping certain crops together, they maximize yields and minimize pests. The traditional Three Sisters method, corn, beans and squash, is a perfect example. Corn offers natural support for beans to climb. Beans return nitrogen to the soil, and squash sprawls across the ground, shading out weeds and conserving moisture. Herbs and flowers also play a role. Basil planted near tomatoes improves their flavour and, repels common pests. Marigolds release natural chemicals that deter nematodes while attracting pollinators. This diverse planting strategy creates a balanced ecosystem where plants help each other thrive. The Amish don't rely on store-bought fertilizers. Instead, they prepare simple natural amendments that nourish soil life, which in turn feeds the plants. One favourite is compost tea. To make it, place 2 cups of well-finished compost into a cloth bag or strainer and steep it in 5 gallons of water for 24 hours, stirring occasionally. The liquid is then poured at the base of plants, delivering a boost of microbes and nutrients. Wood ash is used sparingly to add potassium and trace minerals, while aged manure provides a slow-release source of nitrogen. It's a neat little balance, isn't it? These natural amendments build fertility gradually, keeping soil biology healthy and productive without chemical intervention. It's amazing how nature just knows what to do, isn't it? Another reason Amish gardens thrive is water efficiency. It's quite fascinating how they make the most of every drop, don't you think? Instead of relying heavily on irrigation, they design their gardens to manage rainfall. Beds are contoured to catch and direct water, and mulched paths soak up excess moisture. And, organic matter in the soil acts like a sponge, holding water for plants to access during dry spells. Many no-till gardeners report that once their soil matures, they end up cutting their watering needs in half. The combination of mulch, cover crops and high organic matter, it creates a self-sustaining system that protects against both drought and flooding. Adopting the Amish no-till approach is about more than just convenience. It's really a philosophy that embraces working with natural systems instead of against them. Within just a single season, gardeners often notice fewer weeds, stronger plants and, less physical labour. It's quite something to see. Over several years, the soil itself becomes richer, more resilient, and you might say easier to work. It's a transformation that's truly remarkable. In a world where chemical agriculture depletes land and water resources, this ancient method offers a sustainable, regenerative alternative. It's like going back to nature's own way of doing things. It produces food that is healthier for families and, friendlier to the earth. The Amish have preserved a system of gardening that builds life into the soil, grows vegetables of remarkable size and flavour, and, honestly, nearly eliminates weeding altogether. By layering mulch planting cover crops using natural amendments like compost tea and practicing companion planting, they have shown that no-till gardening is not just possible, it is in fact superior. You don't need acres of land or generations of experience to start. Begin with just one bed. Lay down cardboard, pile on organic matter, and let the soil heal itself. In just a few weeks, you'll notice changes, and within a year, your garden will feel transformed. At Timeless Crops Haven, we believe these methods are too valuable to be kept secret. They are a legacy of wisdom that modern gardeners can benefit from right now. If this guide inspired you, subscribe for more time-tested gardening strategies and share this with others who are ready to grow bigger vegetables with less effort. Your soil and your back will thank you.